it's me, Lavender Gray, here with a tarot reading. I'm wondering if there should be like a name I call you guys, call my viewers, like angels or flowers or something like that. Like, hello, my lovely blossoms. I don't know. Let me know if there's anything you want me to call you in the comments. I just thought I would ask. But today we are doing a love reading about your next or current sweetheart. Doing this for Valentine's Day. Hopefully it gets out by then, but we shall see. Anyway, I have three lovers cards in front of me from the Star Spinner Tarot. It comes with four different lovers cards, so I have one in the deck already for us to read with, and then I have these three for you to choose from. I think they're very beautiful cards. So I'm excited to get into it. Let's see what the reading is going to be about. So we're going to look at some questions here. We're going to look at who are they. We're going to be reading about your person that is entering your life, what energy they're bringing, what you will teach each other, what you're like together, like your dynamic, what their love will feel like, what it'll feel like to be loved by them, how will you know it's them, and then the potential of the relationship. And then to finish off, we'll use the Rose Oracle and the Fairy Whispers deck because I really like it. So without further ado, let's get into the pile selection. If you're new to these videos, I have three choices in front of me corresponding to three different readings in the video. You choose which one is calling to you the most, then you scroll down to the description box and you click the timestamp for your reading. So, pile one, we have this Lover's card with smoky quartz. Pile number two, we have this Lover's card and amethyst. Matches my nails a little bit. And then pile three, we have this Lover's card and opalite. So take as much time as you need to choose which one calls to you the most. It's okay to be drawn to all of them. It's okay to not be drawn to any of them. You might just want to check out a different video, but chances are there's a message for you here. If you want some randomization, I have a D4. Pile number one. So if you're on the fence about what to watch first, just go with pile number one. And without further ado, let's get into it. Hi there, pile one. If you chose this smoky quartz and this Lover's card, then the reading is for you. Do I want it? Where do I want it? Like that? I think that works. Okay, so we're going to leave this Lover's card up here to represent you, and we're going to get right into it. I often do love readings for people, and it's really interesting to dive into what their lover is going to be like. So I'm excited to get into it and see who it is that's entering your life for your best and truest good. We're asking the highest lights of the universe to give us messages that you need to hear today. All right. The first question is, who are they? Okay, I'll take all three of those. Easy. Alright, who are they? Temperance in reverse. What energy are they bringing? The King of Chalices in reverse. Okay, so already lots of emotions, a whirlwind of emotions. This person, not to get too real right away, but they might struggle with a mood disorder, in which case, same. Because the King of Chalices is the king of emotions, and having him in reverse tells me that there's something a little bit out of control, a little off kilter, off balance. Temperance is all about balance as well, so having it in reverse is just symbolizing more imbalance. Let's see. What you will teach each other is the King of Coins. So we have two kings here. We have a lot of masculinity, a lot of authority. They might be in a leadership position at work or just be a natural born leader. What you'll be like together is the Three of Coins. Okay, so let's see. Who are they? This Temperance card. They're someone who works very, very diligently. They're a very good worker, and they enjoy the finer things of life as well. They enjoy kicking back and resting and I'm thinking of Lord's song, Silver Moon, where she says, but you know, all she wants is to get down. That sort of energy. All right, let's see what else we got. Uh, what their love will feel like. I know I'm pulling them kind of fast, but we'll go over them, don't worry. Their love will feel like the Knight of Coins. Oh my gosh. Okay, so they're very stable and grounded. We have the King of Coins and the Knight of Coins, both with masculine energy. It doesn't matter what gender they identify as, it's just about energy. Everybody has both masculine and feminine energy within them. Um, so you will feel fully swept off your feet by this person. It is going to feel so luxurious to be loved by them, like you're going to be able to luxuriate in their affection, and they might give you very good gifts as well. Gift giving might be their love language with the Knight of Coins here. How will you know it's them? The Four of Wands. Okay, you might meet at a party or a celebration of some sort. Look how cute this card is with their little buns. It's just adorable. We have a castle in the background too. So the Four of Wands is about celebration. It's about leaving the mundane things behind in order to celebrate the present moment, and maybe taking a step out into nature as well might be indicated here. Um, so, how will you know it's them? That you are able to laugh with them fully. You're able to be your truest self with them. I often describe my relationship with my boyfriend as an endless sleepover with your best friend. And so, there's going to be that sort of best friend energy. And like, you'll know that, like, oh, this person is a really good friend, first and foremost. And then I'm able to build off of such a solid foundation romance. Okay? And then the potential of the relationship is the Two of Chalices in reverse. You're going to teach each other so much about love. You're going to be learning so much about romance. Um, you'll find balance with each other. It might be difficult to find balance. Like once you start seeing this person, you might like go very fast and sort of speed run this relationship a little bit. So there's a bit of a warning here with the Temperance in reverse, that they might. I'm not quite sure. I'm hearing love bomb. Uh, is it called Love Bomb? One of the Maud Latour songs. I'm not quite sure, but anyway, um, there might be love bombing. I'm not quite sure exactly what that is, but that's the word that keeps coming to my mind, so I'll say it, even though I'm not quite sure my understanding of it is correct. So take that with a grain of salt. I'm a human, okay? Let's see. Who are they? Temperance in reverse. They, like I said, work really, really hard and they're working on themselves as well. They might be going to therapy, they might be journaling, they might be doing things in order to better their mental health and their emotional stability. What energy are they bringing in is this like tidal wave of emotion with the King of Chalices in reverse. They um they might have been suffering from heartbreak a little bit and now they're trying their best to heal. What you will teach each other, this King of Coins here with the rabbit and the golden crown and some white roses. Let's see, let's look at some other symbols. We have gold coins, we have a white flower, stars, apples, red wings with some what look to be irises. We have irises or flowers, maybe lilies down here. Um, uh, yes, and we have little fairies. Just naming some of the symbols in case they're synchronistic for you. Um, but what you'll teach each other, you might actually teach each other about money with the King of Coins. You might, am I still filming? Yes, okay, good. You might teach each other about finances a little bit and how to save money or budget better. This person might be very grounded and very practical and good with their money with the Knight of Coins here. We also have the Three of Coins, what you are like together. We have a genie pictured here. So you might grant each other's every wish. You might find that they're the answer to a lot of your problems, and you find that living and laughing with them helps you solve problems in your life and helps grant wishes for you. I see you both as each other's genie. Like each person feels like you are their genie, and you are what makes happiness come through for them. So you have this dynamic of like truly caring about each other and this gift giving as well. I think gift giving is really big here. That's one of the ways you'll know it's them is if they give really good gifts or they're able to accept gifts very well. Like, some people, it's hard to accept gifts or compliments or something like that, but this person will be able to receive your love and reciprocate it and understand when you are trying to come across as being like, hey, I care about you. That's why I got you this, or that's why I did that for you, or that's why I'm saying these words. And you'll be able to understand their love language. I think you're also going to understand the language of each other's body really well. I think that's another thing you'll know it's them is that you understand each other's body language very well, both in like conversational body language of like oh, I can tell they're getting overwhelmed, or they seem to be uncomfortable, or they seem to be having a lot of fun right now. And that transfers over into sexuality as well, right? Being able to read body language and communicate through touch, I think, is going to be something very special with you, is being able to communicate it through touch. So we have lots of love languages coming through for you. So you might just have a lot of fun expressing your love to this person, expressing that you're infatuated with them, that you're smitten with them. Um, let's see. I'm going to pull another card. The Emperor in reverse. So we have two king archetypes in reverse, the King of Chalices and the Emperor. So this person might not be entering your life soon. You might have to wait a little bit for this person because they're working so hard on getting their shit together, because they might be someone that blows up a little bit right now, and isn't able to express their emotions, and so they have these lessons that they're going through first before they make their way to you. You are meant for each other, right? And the universe has to make sure that you're both ready to receive the love that you have waiting for you. Um, this has felt like such a fast reading. I feel like, do we have any other messages? Let's see. Let's just keep pulling cards and see what comes up. I want to clarify for this King of Chalices in reverse. What does this King of Chalices in reverse mean? The Ten of Swords. Okay, so they are going through quite a lot right now. The Ten of Swords, we can see this bird, a peacock maybe, or a phoenix, stabbed through with 10 swords. Or is that 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stabbed through with 9 swords. Um, but that represents pain, right? It represents anxiety and worry and fear and heartbreak as well as strain from empathy of the world, like pain from how the world is right now, and they're in their feels right now. Really, they're like hella emo right now, and they are working on pulling out the swords that are inside them, and they'll be ready for you as they work on this. Let's get another card. The Page of Wands in reverse. Okay. So yes, this might not be the message you want to hear, but there is still some time before you meet this person, because they are working through a lot of shit and they're working very hard on a lot of shit. And they want to be ready to meet you. They want to be in an emotionally stable place where they don't have their emotions bubble over into like drama or something like that. Like they might be working very hard on how to express themselves as well. The swords are the suit of communication. So they might find that they're unable to communicate properly at the moment. And so it might be hard for them to receive love. The Page of Wands in reverse he's very passionate. He is a little bit He's very youthful in energy, so that comes with a hint of naivete. Um, give me something. The Six of Swords in reverse. Okay, so they are working on leaving a less than favorable situation. They might be with somebody right now that isn't good for them with this Page of Wands in reverse, and then the Six of Swords in reverse is about leaving a bad situation, like I said. It's about seeking refuge and rest after a very painful situation. So we have two swords cards here signifying pain. So they are going through it at the moment a little bit. It's nothing they can't handle, and I feel like they won't be here forever. Like, I feel like they'll be able to work through it relatively soon, and then they will enter your life. I'm going to clear these cards. Okay, do I have any other messages? I think I'm going to move on to the Rose Oracle. Just give them a good shuffle. Alright, and let's see what we have. Should I leave this? I think I'm gonna leave it. It's too beautiful not to have it in frame. One more good one. These decks shuffle so well. These Rebecca Campbell decks. I love them. I have 4 of her decks because I got really overzealous with buying them. But I love them a lot. They're very, like, out there a little bit with their messages. It's very, very new age, especially, like, the Starseed Oracle. But I kind of like it, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I believe in starseeds, but, like, it's really cool at the same time. You know what I mean? Maybe I do believe in starseeds. Why not? It's a beautiful thing to believe in. Come to me. Oh, awesome. Is this something on the card? No, it's just part of it. Come to me, attracting like a rose, receive abundance desires. Yes. So you are we have hummingbirds here and some pink roses. So you are doing your work to attract love into your life. You are working very hard on yourself as well, pulling out your own swords and working on healing them, which I think your person is going to find very impressive because they'll have put in a lot of work too, so they know what goes into it. They know what goes into managing your moods and making sure you're not lashing out at people or like getting help for your mental health when the situation requires it. Lots of things happen that we're not equipped to deal with on our own, so professional help is there for a reason. The child within, inner mother, innocence, gentleness, tenderness. We have some inner child healing happening here, and I really think that's what they're working on is their inner child healing. Um, and I think they're making great strides with it. Um, I think you'll know each other by the fact that your inner children really get along with each other. Like if you met this person, you're like, wow, I wish we had met as kids. You would have been my best friend. That sort of energy is what we're working with here. Plant yourself here. Integration, embodiment, grounded action. Okay, so once you find this person, you'll be able to start setting down roots with them. You'll be able to build a solid foundation. Plant yourself here. Really well, I'm not going to tell you to commit to somebody you just met because that's not very smart. You want to get to know them before you're like, let's be together forever. Um, uh, so, but when you do find the person and you feel like your systems align, you might be putting roots down together. Some people might be moving. Plant yourself here. You might be moving house. If we want to take it kind of literally, you might feel a little bit uprooted at the moment and you're waiting for your forever place. Sub Rosa, hidden in plain sight, mysteries, learning, and teaching. So there's this element of spirituality to this connection with this card here. We have lots of blue here. We have just like, aren't these just so beautiful? Anyway, we have a lot of spirituality. This person might be witchy or spiritual, or I mean, you probably are since you're watching a tarot reading. Hi, thank you for watching. Um, but you might do spiritual shit together. You might cleanse your crystals together. You might read tarot together. Maybe you play with a Ouija board. I don't know. Be safe. um, especially if you are very like squishy, soft and squishy towards energies, if that makes sense. You're very susceptible to energies. Um, let's get two more, right? We'll complete the set. Release the petals, transformation, death and rebirth, shedding, all change. So this is letting go of that Ten of Swords energy. This is letting go of the past, that Six of Swords energy as well. Releasing the petals, releasing what it is that has hurt you in the past so that you can move forward with your life. You might find that before you meet this person, a great ending takes place in your life, like the end of a job or a semester of school, or another relationship where there's some sort of ending, and you find that you meet this person during the beginning of a new cycle. Trust the seasons, embracing change, cycles of life, transition, growth. I love this because this is telling you that, how do we look? Oh, we look great. This is telling you that trust when this person is going to be in your life. It is divinely guided, this timing for you. Um, So even if they're not entering your life right away, they are headed towards you. And so trust the seasons. It might not be as early as you want it to be, but that means you just have more room to grow and prepare yourself for this love that will be entering your life. And you'll be able to receive their affection and return it in kind. I think you might be really working on your ability to receive energy, to receive love and not shy away from it because you think you're not worthy. You are worthy of love. You are a lover. And you deserve romantic love if that's something that you want. Everyone deserves it if it's what their heart wants. And romantic love can be so healing. Having like your best friend by your side and someone that you get to explore romance and sexuality with, you'll be healing your body as well. So I'm going to clear these up and we're going to get some fairy whispers. Da, 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 da. Should I tap on it a little bit? Maybe a touch. Okay. Don't want to get too lost in the ASMR sauce. Alright. These are really fun to shuffle because they're such a weird shape. Okay. What fairy messages are coming through for pile number 1? What messages do the fairies have? Okay. We'll take these. Open your heart. Live from your heart and the world changes. Heart space is the energy of nature. Expand yours with time in the wild green world. We will find you there beneath the song of the leaves. Okay? Rebel fairies. Fairies are a little rebellious. We go our own way, finding within the strangeness a truthful and rich existence. Be as rare and wild as you are and feel the freedom exhilarate you. Fairy offerings. We adore offerings. A little cream, a sprinkle of cake, time caring for nature. As you do this, we will draw closer and closer until we can whisper our guidance as our lives joyfully interweave. So pile 1, that is where I'm going to leave you. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. And I'll see you next time. Bye! Hi there, pile 2. If you chose this Lover's card and this amethyst, then this reading is for you. What do we think? Yeah, I like that. Okay, so we're going to get directly into your tarot here and see what's going on with this person that is going to be entering your life. We're going to take a look at some of the stuff about your relationship. That was a bad shuffle. There we go. This is a deck I've had for quite a few years now. I think about 5 years I've had it. I got you in maybe 4 years. I got you in 2021, I think. But this is one of my favorite decks to read on. It's called the Star Spinner Tarot, and I really like it. And I really like that it comes with 4 different lovers cards, all with people presenting as different genders, so you get to choose which one you want to have in your deck. Okay, let's get started. First, we're going to look at who are they? Who is this person coming into pile two's life? Okay, let's take some of these. The Nine of Coins. Okay. We also had a reversal come out in pile number one, if that pile drew you into it. So we have somebody who's kind of down on their luck right now with the Nine of Coins in reverse. They might be struggling with money if we want to take it literally. We have an owl here along with the gold coins, so those symbols might be useful for you. This person they're growing right now and they're experiencing growing pains right now, and they're realizing that the way they used to live is not how they can continue to go on with life. Like, they're having to make some significant changes in their life in order to move forward. What energy are they bringing in is the Four of Coins. Okay, so yes, there's this despondency almost. We have a person looking out of a window in a tower. At least I think it's a tower. It looks like one. She might be Rapunzel, actually. Look how long her hair is. The energy they're bringing is wanting to keep things safe, wanting to hold what is important to them close to their heart, because I think they might have been experiencing a lot of loss recently, whether that be the loss of a loved one or a friendship or a job ending or something like that, where they're feeling this lack. There's this lack mentality, and it makes them feel like they have to really hold on to what is theirs. And so they're bringing in a sort of like wounded energy. And I don't know, like, it's not your job to heal anybody, but this relationship might be good for them, if that makes sense. What you'll teach each other, nice segue, is the Nine of Chalices. Oh my god! Okay, look how pretty it is. I love ballet. We have the Swan Princess pictured here with the Nine of Chalices, and this is the wish card. Pardon the train. This is the wish card, Nine of Chalices. It's about all your dreams coming true. So they're down bad for whatever it is that you're offering. They are going to make room in their life for you because they see you as this, like, oh my god, they're everything I ever wanted. I better not fuck this up. And so they might be kind of strict with themselves in that way. And they might be a little stilted in the flirting stage because they're like, wow, this person is really amazing. I don't want to fuck it up. What your dynamic is like together is the Ace of Swords. Okay, you guys really enjoy speaking to one another. You enjoy wordplay and being clever with each other. You enjoy seeing things from their perspective, and they give you a new perspective on life and the topics you're discussing. You will have lots of good ideas around them, lots of new ideas that are fun to explore. What their love will feel like. Oh, is the Six of Coins. Generosity. You'll feel like abundantly, like it is abundantly clear how much they love you with the gifts they give you. We have what looks to be like strawberries and some gold coins. I think strawberries represent prosperity, if you ask me. A beautiful, delicious summer treat. Um, and if you've ever found like wild strawberries in nature, it feels like you're like stumbling upon a gold mine. Um, uh, let's see what their love will feel like. It will feel like a soft, warm blanket, and you'll feel like you are so safe and well cared for, and like you have a very strong foundation to go off of. This person is doing the work, trying to secure the bag right now. They are working really, really hard at work right now, and if I'm being honest, the job they're at might not be the best job for them. I think it might require too much of their time and energy, and so that might be something they're struggling with when it comes to love. They might be struggling with having room in their life for a loved one, like a partner. Um, but it's not that they don't want a partner. You can see them looking out of this window, like wistfully, being like, oh, I wish I had love, or I wish I had more than I do. Um, And with the wish fulfillment card, there's you. You come in and you're like, wow, they're going to solve all my problems. Not that you're solving like their actual problems, but being like, oh, this person is the solution to a lot of stuff that I've been hurting over. Not saying that you need to heal them or anything like that, but being with someone who loves you unconditionally is healing. Every time you laugh together, share good food together, go on adventures together, you're healing. And that goes not just romantic life, but friendships as well. Every time you laugh together, share good food, inside jokes, the way you move around with other people, you're healing. Healing happens at the ground level. How you will know it's them is this tower in reverse. Oh shit. Okay. A very powerful card. We have titanium quartz pictured here, and then the lovers is rose quartz, which we have a little bit of on set. Excuse me. Okay. So, sexy interpretation. They're going to be very, very attractive to you. That's part of how you'll know it's them, is that you immediately get a boner for them. The tower is a phallic symbol if you want to take it that way, and I often do. So, sexy answer, they are wicked attractive and you're down bad for them. Um, the other interpretations are the tower in reverse to me always feels like disaster avoided or a bullet dodged. So you might find, how do I want to say this? They might be very good at navigating tricky situations and avoiding big blowouts. They might be very good at arguments or conflict resolution with people, which doesn't surprise me with this Ace of Swords here. The swords are communication, and mentality and logic and problem solving and being clever. So they might be someone who's really good at sweet talking their way out of situations that are less than favorable. The potential of your relationship is the King of Chalices in reverse. This came out for pile number 1 as well. Okay, so the potential of your relationship is a deep well of emotion. The King of Chalices is the king of emotions, and he is in reverse, so there could be a lot of imbalance here, or it could be very internal energetically. Let's see, let's see. How will you know it's them? Yeah, like I said, they might be really good at dodging disasters, or they're a good man in a storm. There's a Fiona Apple song about that, about being a good man in a storm. Um, so you might find that this tower could be, it might be something in their life, it could be something in your life as well that they help you navigate, and you might be like, oh, you're really good at navigating disaster, and they're like, yeah, I know, I've dealt with a lot of disaster in my life with this 9 of coins in reverse. um Give me a clarifier on this King of Chalices. The 5 of coins. Okay, we have a little frosty queen here with a broken mirror. They are going to show you a new way of looking at yourself. I think they're going to show you how much work you have put in emotionally. I think you might be someone whose emotions can get away from them with this King of Chalices in reverse. And you are a lover, so you have a big heart and you feel a lot of emotions. Um, uh, and then we have the 9 of Chalices for what you will teach each other. And the chalices are the element of emotion, of water, of flow and change and stuff like that. So um, you might find that your emotional stability is bettered by being around them. Okay, so I'm going to clear these. I know some people like just like layer on the cards, but I can't handle that. I need a clear space to shuffle. All right, we're going to break out the Rose Oracle. And as I'm shuffling, I want to say thank you so much for watching. This is really interesting energy to channel. And I'm so like happy for you. And you're going to really grow together. And really, okay, hello. Thank you. Really help each other grow, is what I was trying to say. Okay. Let's see. Tell us about the relationship between pile 2 and their sweetheart. What messages do we need to hear? After the rain, silver lining, relief, hope, mercy, it's over, acceptance. Okay, so with that nine of coins in reverse, we have a spot of bright light. We have light shining down. We also have a rainbow. Rainbow symbolize hope, right? And LGBTQIA, I believe that's all the letters. Community. So, um, congrats if you're part of the family. If not, that's okay. You can still watch. Um, no hate here. But they might find that stepping into this new relationship with you is like stepping out into the sunshine after rain, metaphorically speaking. Like they might be dealing with a lot of emotional shit right now, and meeting you might like help calm them in terms of being like, oh, not everybody is a shit asshole. um, there are some people that are kind and good and want to better themselves and the world around them. We have the sacred waters, nourishment, replenishment, health, rest, self care. Okay, yes, I love that for you. Um, Being together might recharge you. So even if you're an introvert, being around them might recharge your energy. I am a very introverted person, but being around my boyfriend doesn't socially drain me because he's a special person to me and he doesn't drain me. I still need alone time. I'm an introvert, but I'm able to recharge even when he's around. So you might find that this person recharges you. The thorn. Ooh, protection, boundaries, clear communication. I absolutely adore this card. So, boundaries, right? You don't want to just like rush into something with someone, even if you're like, oh, they're just like what the tarot reader said. I'm gonna like invest all my time and effort into them. Be safe. With your heart, we have two hands holding a rose here, so be very gentle with your heart and not rush into things without vetting the person and making sure they are who they say they are. You might have to be very protective of your heart here. Can I get a clarifier? Brothers of the Rose, sacred masculine, honor, protection, support. Yes, exactly. So protect yourself. Um, and this person, whoever they are, they might embody sacred masculinity. I wasn't getting like a ton of gendered information in the reading, but they might identify as being more masculine, whatever their gender is. But it's both the Thorn and the Brothers of the Rose are about protection. So um, you can energetically protect yourself as well. Maybe some black tourmaline, some smoke cleansing, some steam cleansing, some salt. If you're witchy, you know what I mean. We have rose without thorns. You have a right to your joy, peace, sweetness of life. So we have thorn and rose without thorn. Okay. So once you find this person, you are going to be able to be the rose without thorns. You're going to be able to set down your swords more or less, and be able to welcome them into your open arms and not have to worry about them hurting you. So I love that we have this protection here of this rose because what you're protecting is this rose without thorns, right? You're protecting your heart and your soft, squishy insides from getting damaged by other people. And I think you're very good at that. I think you're very good at sending boundaries. We have the thorn coming out for you, plus the sacred masculine over here. You might have some masculine spirit guides as well that are on your team. Temple of the Rose, ancient power, expression, activation, scarlet codes. Very cool. So you might, the place where you live might be your temple. You might have an altar space or a place where you place, a place where you place sacred items to yourself. Maybe that's like figurines or books or a china cabinet full of teapots. You might just have like a sacred space within your home that this person really respects. And they might find it very endearing to see what it is you hold dear. And last one, we have the crowning, initiation, thresholds, birth, rebirth, a seat at the table. So there is a new start happening here soon. Um, you will feel like a new person being born once you start being friends with your sweetheart. Um, you might not even notice how soft you could be. You might not even think of yourself as a very soft person, but there's this inner depth of just wanting to be loved, like your heart wanting to be loved, and you will be. You have this protection around you. You will be able to open up yourself to romance and love. It will be the start of a new cycle for you of what being open means to you and all the love that you're able to receive. Yes, it opens you up to hurt, but there's this strong bravery about walking around life with an open heart. You can't just be like a bleeding heart, like open heart wound all the time. You need to protect yourself. You need to set up boundaries. Um, you need to take care of yourself and do what you need to do in order to recharge. But there's this really beautiful innocence here, and vulnerability. Um, and this like trusting nature. So I'm thinking of a lamb as well. Might be an important animal for you. I'm going to clear these. Thank you, Rose Oracle. Lovely messages. And we're going to get into the fairy whispers. Should I shuffle them? Let's do it. I like doing my little ritual. Just putting in new energy into the cards. And I feel like you can really feel, like, at least I feel like I can feel when a deck has been shuffled or if it has old energy attached to it. Let me know if you also feel that way about your tarot decks. Okay, let's get some fairy whispers. What messages do the fairies have for pile number 2? Weaving energies. We see your spirit shining through the form of your body. We see the interplay of energies that weave together, making you, you. We help weave these energies to heal and help you. Okay. Uplifting fairies. We fairies love to lighten up your life. When your heart is sinking, we will come and show you the hidden delights that dwell far from the weight of your human world. And reawaken the magic. We fairies fade from the sight of those who deny us. Fantasy is in truth the old wisdom. Trust that you can see us and reawaken the magic. Believe and intuitive answers will arise. Okay, so that is your reading. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Hi there, Pile 3. If you chose this Lover's card and this Opalite, then this reading is for you. What do we think? Yeah, I like that. I like that very much. Let us get into our tarot. I'm using the Star Spinner Tarot. I highly recommend it. I'd recommend it to beginners as well. I think the imagery on the cards really speaks volumes. And if you're new to reading tarot and you don't have everything memorized yet, the images on the cards can help you remember the messages. They're very evocative and they're beautiful. Excuse me. One more good one. Okay. Alright, the first card we're looking at is who are they? Who is your sweetheart? The Nine of Chalices! Are you kidding me? Look at that. Beautiful dancer. This person might be a dancer. If we want to take it literally, they might do ballet. I love ballet so much. Anyway, this card is the wish fulfillment card. So this person has all the answers. We have white feathers here and what looks to be lilies or irises down here. Those could be important symbols for you. We also have some red flowers and a red flower crown. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So they are a dancer through life. They operate life with so much grace that it is almost unbelievable and could be very maddening to people who are annoyed by that. About being like, okay, you really handled that situation so gracefully. What the fuck? How are you so tactful? This person might have a lot of tact. They might have, I don't know if this is true or like if this is gonna vibe with anybody, but they might have a lot of air signs in terms of they're very good at communicating. What energy are they bringing? Is the Eight of Swords in reverse. Look at that. We have some wings and a red ribbon. We have a very honest energy of taking the blindfold off and seeing that you're surrounded by swords and being able to acknowledge the fact that there are swords around you. And at first, you have to acknowledge the fact that there's problems or things that are holding you back before you can start pulling the swords out of the ground, so to speak. Um, this person is very good at shadow work. They're very good at turning around and being like, what parts of me don't I see? What is in my shadow? What have I been causing harm to anybody inadvertently? I think they're very good at seeing the truth of situations as well. They might be a truth teller as well, even when it might be a little bit less tactful to tell the whole truth and be very honest. I think they're just a very honest person. They might have Fae lineage. I'm getting that for some people. What you will teach each other is the Page of Chalices in reverse. These cards are all very dark. So we have dark blue, which is your third eye chakra. I do believe indigo, dark blue or indigo. Blue is also your throat chakra. So there's this sense of intuition, a very intuitive person, a very wise person. Not that they're not silly sometimes. I think they can be a bit of a klutz at times, but so we all. Um, the Page of Chalice is what you will teach each other. I really love this card with the little doggy. So cute. You will teach each other how to be friends with each other. You will teach each other how you want the relationship to unfold. You will be very clear in your messages about boundaries and what it is you expect of each other. And you are going to find this just beautiful romance with each other. You might feel like maybe they have a pet or an animal companion or a familiar or something like that. I'm just being really drawn to this little guy here. So they might have a dog or just really vibe with dog energy. They might be like a golden retriever partner. Um, let's see. What your dynamic is like together is the Four of Chalices. Okay. Some more dark blues and some purples here too, your crown chakra. So we have the upper chakras represented here. Um, so there's this headiness to it. There's this, um, your, how do I want to say this? Your intuition is going to be very heightened when you meet this person, and you might be finishing each other's sentences, or you might look at your phone right as they text you, or you might be seeing synchronicities a lot. Trust these things. Be careful. Obviously, protect yourself. You don't want to just like throw yourself at a stranger. You know what I mean? You want to protect your heart and your body. Um, but what you're like together is very like wistful. We have this mermaid princess, like sort of a little despondent that she can't go to the castle because she doesn't have legs. So you might maybe not commiserate on things, but be able to sit with each other and hold space for each other. I think you're going to be very good listeners for each other. What their love will feel like is the sun. Are you kidding me? Absolutely beautiful. So love, joy, happiness, wonder, a youthful spirit, the warm, fuzzy feelings that you get from being out in sunlight. We have a red bird and some black birds pictured here. Those might be important symbols. Oh, this red bird has 3 talons, has 3 feet. Interesting. Three-legged animals might be important for you. So the sun is overwhelmingly positive. What their love will feel like basking in a sunbeam, warm and fuzzy and sweet and soft and safe. You will feel so safe. You'll feel like your inner child is healing from their love. We have that youth represented here by the sun. You'll feel young with them. You'll feel like you have the world at your fingertips and you're going to feel so safe. Um, how you will know it's them. It's the Queen of Coins. Okay, so this person might be more feminine. We have a rabbit and white flowers pictured here, and some yellow flowers. Um, Part of why I love this deck, quick tangent, part of why I love this deck is how many layers of symbolism there are in the illustrations. Anyway, back to the reading. We have this beautiful ball gown as well. I love this. Just like absolutely beautiful energy with this Queen of Coins. So they might be a pet owner. We have a rabbit here. And that dog here. So animals just might be really important to you guys, whether or not you're pet parents. Um, you just might just really like animals. So how will you know it's them is by their regality, how regal they are. I don't know if I just made that word up, but you know what I mean. Um, their quiet femininity, their love of life and love of luxury as well. They're a very luxurious person. They might take lots of baths with cool bath bombs from Lush or something like that. Um, this person is going to make you feel safe. They might be in a leadership position at work or just in their life, be more of a leader with the queen here. They might just be a very queenly person. They might command a lot of respect and really wear femininity well. And it doesn't matter what gender they are. They might just channel a lot more femininity than they do masculinity. Let's see. The potential of your relationship is the Emperor. Okay, so we have a queen and an emperor. Okay, we have Aries here and ruby, and then imperial topaz for the sun and rose quartz for the lovers. Um, the emperor is Aries. I can't remember if I said that already. The emperor is a leader. He commands a lot of respect. He is an authority figure. We have a bird of prey pictured here. As well as, like, it's not a caduceus, but it's a scepter with a globe on it and some wings. Um, the potential of the relationship is power. You might really feel empowered by being with this other person. They like see the parts of you that not everybody sees, and they allow you to express yourself in new ways. Give me a clarifier. The Page of Swords. Oh, didn't I just say you'll be able to express yourself better? The Page of Swords is about expression. It's about communication. Um, yes. So you guys, I love this energy for you. You guys are going to challenge each other mentally. Not not like hurting each other, but you're going to challenge each other's ideas and ideals and how they see the world. You're going to be able to see the world from a new perspective through their eyes. They're going to a perspective through their eyes with the blindfold here. With upside down, of course, being seeing things from a new perspective. So there might be some perspective shifts happening here and how you view love and how you view your own intuition as well. So I'm going to clear these. And move on to the Rose Oracle. And I want to say thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying this, please leave a like or comment or subscribe down below. I appreciate it, and let me know if there's any other reading you would want to see. Would love to hear some ideas. One more good shuffle. Okay. What messages does the rose have for pile number 3? For their best and truest good. I'll take it. Whispers of Mother Earth. Creativity, ideas, inspiration, artist, writer, channel. So, okay, creativity here in a big way. So, this person might be an artist of some kind. They could work in marketing. I'm getting that for some people. And they use their creativity that way. They could be an artist of some kind. They could be a builder or a construction worker, something where you're making something with your hands. Maybe they're a potter. Um, uh, that's what that's called, right? When you work with clay, you're a potter, pottery. Yeah. You might actually be getting intuitive messages from Mother Earth here. So pay attention to your dreams, and pay attention to your intuition. The child within, inner mother, innocence, gentleness, tenderness. Okay, so we have mother in two cards here. So you might be healing the mother wound with this person, or you might feel like if you are if this vibes with you, you might see them as the mother of your children, or you could be a mother as well. Is that two cards? It is. Trust the seasons, embracing change, cycles of life, transition, and growth. Both of these cards came out in other piles, so there might be messages for you. We also have plant yourself here, integration, embodiment, grounded action. Okay, so getting grounded here is going to be very useful for you. You'll be able to receive their love from a grounded place, and their love might hit you like a freight train, like with how much love they are able to give you, how many compliments they can give you, how physically affectionate they can be with you, their gift giving, their languages of love just overflowing, and you will have to be able to receive that. And so you need to plant yourself and feel strong in your foundation so you can believe them when they say that they care. You know what I mean? That you're able to accept compliments, accept gifts, and be able to receive love. Um, you might be moving. That could be represented here with plant yourself here. You might be physically moving. Okay? Give me one, please. Can I have, all right, we'll take two. Rapture, sensuality, love, devotion, romance, ecstasy, pleasure. Okay. All right. So a little bit self-explanatory there. Let's read it one more time. Rapture, sensuality, love, devotion, romance, ecstasy, and pleasure. So that sort of speaks for itself. I'll say that much. All right, and the next one is the second bloom. A second chance, it's never too late, new possibilities. So this might be someone from your past coming in again in a better version of themselves. And if someone comes in, re-enters your life, and you can tell that they've grown and changed and work on themselves, that's probably someone you want to keep a hold of, right? You want someone to be bettering themselves and working on themselves. You don't want someone who's stagnating. So that might be something that's a sign of like if this person is right for you, you can tell that they've changed for the better and they've updated their worldviews as they learn new information. Um, but that might resonate with some people, it might not with others. Any other messages for the Rose Oracle? Let's get one more bonus card. The Holy Grail. Stop the endless searching, inner quest. This person might feel like the Holy Grail. We have some red roses pictured here. We have a deer and a bird of prey of some kind. Lots of red roses on the table right now. So the Holy Grail, stop the endless searching, inner quest. There's also a message about this when it comes to self-love. If you are looking outside of yourself to find love to fulfill you, then am I still filming? Yes, we're good. Okay. If you are looking for an outside source to heal you, yes, being loved is very healing, and having good friendships is very healing. But not everything is going to be healed from an outside source. You're still going to have to work on yourself from the inside out. Sorry I said it like that, the inside out. You are worthy of being loved as you are right now in this moment. You always have been. That's my secret cap. You always have been worthy of love. All right, let's clear these. Put these to the side. And we're going to get some fairy messages. Shuffle together, please. All right, that's good enough. One shuffle. What messages do the fairies have for pile number 3? Fairy feelings. We fairies connect so easily when you're filled with laughter and joy, but we understand when you feel sad. We send fairy hugs and sing sweet lullabies, all to make you smile again. Wands of enchantment. With our wands, we recharge your energy whenever it wanes. Ask for our help, and we will work our wand magic and revitalize you. You will feel an immediate boost in pure, sparkling energy. And I'll take the top one. Dreams of bluebells. Planting bluebells offers sweet slumberings for we fairy friends. This in turn will help you rest easy. Human child, bit of a typo. Sleep and let us bring you comfort and guidance in your dreams. Let's do one more. Fairy healing. We bring healing to those who respect the land and its wisdom. Delight in the blessings of the earth, and we will tend to you with reverence. The answer lies in the love of the earth. And isn't that the answer to everything? At the end of the day, is take care of the earth. Okay, pile number 3, that is where I'm going to leave you. If you enjoyed this reading, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe down below, and I'll see you next time.